You're you're gonna have to redo that.
Why?
I forgot that this I turned the sound off the other day.
Oh, okay. Am I good
Because
now?
of Madden, yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, parents of all ages, it is your favorite, greatest commentator, Robbie Campanelli, back with another episode of Universe Mode, and we are here with the man that does everything behind the scenes, Spicy Oreo. How are you doing today, Spicy Oreo, with the custom Summerslam arena?
PHA.
What's up, Suicidal? What's up, Farmer?
Let's not talk about this right now.
From Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273.
Alright, and we start out with the pre-show. Spice, here we go. So, starting off, Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor. This comes back from Wednesday when Bobby Lashley defeated Finn Balor. So, Finn Balor said on Twitter he wanted some redemption, and they got some TV time to throw down. Sorry, at the same time I'm just trying to post a Wwe Live on Snap.
I pull up YouTube so I can get the thumbnail on there. And so I can see comments and stuff.
Alright. I've been watching the streams the next day and wonder when are we going to see my character again. Do you have a different YouTube channel, Farmer? Oh wait, JJ.
I don't know where his character went. I can't find it.
We might just need to get a re-upload, Farmer JJ. Alright, Spice, so our favorite thing to do during the pre-show is go through the matches of the main show, and we did 2 pre-show matches because we have 22 matches to cover. The other pre-show match will be the Cruiserweight title, and Wheeler Yuta and Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, one of the greatest cruiserweights of all time, if not for sure the greatest cruiserweight of all time, goes on against the up-and-coming cruiserweight Wheeler Yuta, who has been phenomenal on Monday Night Raw. Was a little bit disappointed that he was put on the pre-show. Felt like he deserved better. People on Twitter just thought he wouldn't do better. Thank you, Farmer JJ. Alright, Spice. So we start off with Wheeler Yuta versus Rey Mysterio.
Yuta. Baller.
Spice says Yuta, I say Yuta. Bobby versus Finn in this matchup.
Lashley's winning again for sure.
Me looking up and just noticing Finn Balor came out in his demon character. I'm going Finn Balor.
What has the demon Finn done? It's an honest question.
He's undefeated as the demon Finn.
Is he? Who's he fought?
I don't think we did the demon Finn at WrestleMania. I think that's the point. I think this is the first time we've seen demon Finn Balor.
It's definitely not the first. He
So
was there
maybe we can't say
year.
he's undefeated, but he's looking to use his alter ego to pick up a big victory at SummerSlam to get him up the card in NXT. There is a lot of talent that we can talk about on NXT, man. Samoa Joe, Bobby Lashley, Finn Balor, 3 people that are not even really getting used on a weekly basis. You have Omos, you have Gator, you have Edge, Brock Lesnar, Seth Rollins, just to name a few of the guys. right, Spice? And you said Bobby, I said Finn?
You're...
The 8-man tag match. I'm going the Way. I think the Way are going to really show why they are the top tag team in WWE when we see the Bar, the Usos, a team we don't even know yet, and the Way. I think the Way's prevailing here tonight. Even
I'm taking
with
the Bar.
the team that they don't even know anything about. You're going the Bar?
Yep. Okay, those red steps look a little more stupid actually in the thing now.
It's all good.
Finn's just kind of destroying Bobby Lashley right now. This is not going well. For the Almighty.
The Almighty kind of has to deal with Finn Balor.
Right.
This new Finn Balor, the Demon Finn Balor.
I'll look for him after the show. Or at least before night 2.
Alright, can we talk about Cameron Grimes and Damian Priest? Cameron Grimes hit Damian Priest on SmackDown with his own finisher, The Reckoning, setting up for this SummerSlam match.
And Grimes has also been very, very, very good.
Cameron Grimes has been one of the biggest rising stars, kind of being compared to Drew Gulak a little bit.
Little if he doesn't fall hard like Drew Gulak.
Hopefully not. Alright, Cameron Grimes and Damian Priest, Spice, what do you think?
Damian Priest.
I'm going Priest as well. I have been a big believer in Damian Priest, that he will eventually break out here in WWE, and I think SummerSlam could be the perfect place for that to happen.
I just don't think he's going to let that loss just sit there. He's going to come back and win.
Next up, the Mr. Money in the Bank versus former NXT Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. These two, since WrestleMania, have been like hating each other, messing each other up. Seth Rollins costing Brock Lesnar the NXT Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar costing Seth Rollins the opportunity to cash in on NXT last week. Spice, Brock Lesnar or Seth Rollins?
Seth Rollins.
I'm going Lesnar.
I think Rollins is still the top dog in NXT. He's just taking a little bit of a step back.
And is he really taking a step back, or is he just waiting for his opportunity? Because you can take a step back when you have the Mr. Money in the Bank briefcase.
It's a bit of both.
You can kind of enjoy life a little bit, you know?
See,
you
Farmer
have
knows
one
what's
full
up.
year.
Farmer knows.
Bliss versus Liv Morgan.
That's actually a tough one.
I'm going to go Liv Morgan. I think 2 versus all is going to win both titles here at SummerSlam. Hashtag who Robert Camp. Robert Camp dead.
Yeah,
Robert Camp got destroyed. The whole authority is gone. It did not last long. Hashtag who Robert Camp on Twitter right now.
Should be like, where's Robert Camp?
Alright, Spice, who do you got?
Between Liv and Alexa?
Yeah.
As of late, I think it's got to be Liv. But Alexa's still a good champion.
Roman Reigns versus Omos.
Reigns.
6 count right now for Bobby Lashley and Finn Balor.
This is Roman's time.
7 count. Bobby going to try and get Finn back in the ring. 8. He's just going to stop the count himself. He does not want to win that way. Bobby Lashley wants to finish Finn Balor at SummerSlam and move on to his next project. Is he going to hit it? Dominator to Finn Balor. 1, 2, no! And then Finn is in trouble again. Bobby's not even waiting. Uh-oh. Finn's in the Hurt Lock. Finn's in the Hurt Lock. Will he be able to get out? Finn's in trouble. Will Finn Balor be able to get out of the Hurt Lock? Bobby releasing the Hurt Lock and going for another Dominator. But Finn gets out. Finn with this running DDT out of nowhere. Finn gets out of the Hurt Lock.
Honestly, Lashley might have been able to go for a pin after that Hurt Lock.
Could have been, but then a 1916 for the Demon. Is that going to be it? 1, 2, no! Bobby gets out of it. Finn can't believe it. But he's going to go to the top rope for the coup de grace. Lands it. Will that be it? No! Hey! Bobby just kicked out at 2.378964.
What?
To be honest, 2.3 is not that good. It was more like 2.97654321. What's up, Paris?
Holy Jesus.
And then a massive spear by Bobby! 1, 2, 3!
What did I tell you? Discord? Give me a minute.
Bobby Lashley just picked up back-to-back victories on Finn Balor.
What did I tell you?
Alright, and we go to night 2, Spice, because we can't really predict Cody Rhodes' match because we don't know who the opponent is. Logan Paul versus The Rock. I'm going Logan.
Oh my god, you're stupid.
I'm going Logan Paul over The Rock. He's going to show why he is the next big thing of Monday Night Raw.
Tell me you have small brain without telling me you have small brain. Yeah, no. No, 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 no.
Alright,
No.
so I can take that Spice is picking Logan Paul as well.
No. Logan Paul's gonna
Alright.
die.
Can't do Carmelo Hayes. Can't do Santos Escobar. The 6-woman match. Can't really predict yet. We don't know all the opponents. MJF versus The Miz, Spice. What do you think?
That rivalry's still going on.
Yep.
Jesus.
Closing at SummerSlam.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Cruiserweight
I don't know.
Championship.
It's been a very back and forth rivalry, so I think the Miz closes it out here.
I went MJF, so we're going different people for that one. Walter versus RVD. RVD came back to WWE and just went through the roster, the Raw roster, to get an opportunity against Walter. Had to defend his #1 contender multiple times.
You see that?
But here we go, starting up the next match, Rey Mysterio, the Cruiserweight Legend versus the Cruiserweight not the
I
Cruiserweight
don't know what
Goat.
happened with that.
The Cruiserweight Legend versus the Cruiserweight up-and-coming Superstar.
I look like that.
Here we go, Wheeler Yuta has put on some of the best action we have seen in a long time here in Universe Mode. Did you put it to say, we hope you brought pizza?
Huh?
JJ joined the Discord link. I guess Discord does it. It told JJ, welcome JJ, hope you brought pizza.
Weird.
Introducing the
Alright, but for this matchup, I'm still picking Walter.
Walter? Who's Walter facing again?
RVD.
Oh, Walter for sure.
I think that match is going to potentially be one of the best matches on the SummerSlam card when SummerSlam comes in.
Hold on, let me turn my voice off. So I can hear.
Ashton Hudson versus AJ Styles for the world title, Splice. Ray trying to pick up a victory immediately. Not even going to get close. Trying to go for a frog splash potentially. No, the coup de grace to Wheeler Yuta. Thinking that could be over already. And Wheeler kicks out at 2. Rey Mysterio trying to win one more Cruiserweight title in his career. The 49-year-old legend versus the 24-year-old Wheeler Yuta. I'm actually going to see how old Wheeler Yuta is, so I know. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure he's really young. 26. I was actually really close. The 49-year-old Cruiserweight legend versus the 26-year-old up-and-coming superstar. What a super kick by Yuta. Alright, but Spice, what do you think? Ashton Hudson versus AJ Styles.
Again, that's another tough one. I think that might be the toughest match to predict.
I'm going Hudson.
I might have to take Styles. He's on a different tear. I mean, I know he's lost lately, but...
Spice goes Styles. Alright, then we move on to day 3. Undertaker versus Cosmic in a 30-minute Iron Death match. New York's blue, I'm pretty sure. Spice, Undertaker versus Cosmic. I'm going Cosmic.
Undertaker.
Spice says Undertaker. Ford versus Dawkins. I'm going Dawkins. Cameron Grimes versus Damian Priest was already done. I have that there for some reason. So now I can put the 6-woman match right there on day 3. Instead of day 2. Okay, and then Ronda Rousey versus Rhea Ripley.
Rhea
See you,
Ripley.
Farmer. You said Rhea Ripley? I'm also going Rhea Ripley. McIntyre versus the Mysterious Superstar.
Well, again, that's something you can't really predict because you don't know who the superstar is.
I predict whoever it is going to pick up the victory over McIntyre. But we won't put it down. And then Swerve versus Gator.
Gator, easily. Like, no competition.
I think Gator is going to win.
No competition.
Both men went through massive adversities. Swerve Scott went through a 30-man Royal Rumble match. Gator went through a tournament, went through each challenger, beat the champion, and then won the world title at NXT Vengeance Day. And now he faces the challenger, Isaiah Swerve Scott. And we are now done with predictions, Spice. Which match do you think will be the best match on the card?
Ash and Styles.
I'm going Omos Roman Reigns. I think night one is going to be exciting with that match. And then Wheeler Yuta hooking the leg again, taking down Rey Mysterio, working on that leg again, picking up Mysterio, and he puts him in the tombstone submission. Will he make Mysterio tap? He's gonna try and break the ankles.
The ref was missing some rope breaks there.
But Mysterio holds on. German suplex by Yuta. And will that be it? 1, 2, 3. Wheeler Yuta retains the Cruiserweight Championship. Those Spies, the first title defense goes to the champion. What a match Rey Mysterio put half retired and decides to come back for a SummerSlam match. Tries to get one more Cruiserweight title to his accolades. And he falls short.
NXT Cruiserweight Champion, Wheeler Yuta.
What a win for Wheeler Yuta, though, Spice. Keeping his red hot streak going into Hell in a Cell War Games.
War Games.
War Games!
I didn't know this was this match. I thought this match was later.
And we kick off SummerSlam. Welcome, everyone. The pre-show is now over. The big surprise is here. The biggest party of the summer in November has started.
Shut up.
What?
Don't say that. I was looking at universe modes and we're about right with other people.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Like, literally, the only way we wouldn't be is if we did a show, like 3 shows every single day.
Like we used to.
Yeah, and that was tiring.
Looking back on it, I was loving it at the time.
I don't mind doing 2 in a day, but it's just sometimes.
Spice, you have for months, or I wouldn't say months, I would say for a month, been excited about this match. Since it's been advertised. Oh my god! What? He's back!
And not in prison.
Oh my god. He's back! Jeff Hardy!
I'm putting this on my headphones.
I just texted. You'll hear it in a second. Jeff Hardy, we haven't seen since he was going to challenge Brock Lesnar at Money in the Bank for his world title. Or sorry, no, it was Greatest Royal Rumble. Oh! He isn't alone! He brought his brother, Matt Hardy! He's back as well! Summerslam kicks off nicely with the return of the Hardys. See, I told you, just wait. I sent Shiesty. Jeff Hardy is back. I know. I was joking with you. Cause I was screaming, Jeff Hardy's back. He's back.
He's out of prison.
He's out of prison. Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy is back after injury. Solo Sikoa came in and tried to win the tag titles with Jey Uso against the Way, but they could not do it. No team has been able to defeat the Way one-on-one. Or sorry, 2-on-2. Nice.
Yeah, technically one-on-one. You can still say that. I feel like that's still fair to say.
The Usos looking in good shape here tonight. And here he is, the longest reigning WWE champion in Universe Mode history. Oh, look at that entrance. It's the bar!
Two former world champions standing back to back.
That is going to be a tough challenge for the Way. If I'm correct, the Way has not seen this duo right here.
They have not.
So this is going to be exciting. World Tag Team title action. You have the Hardys. You have the Usos. You have the Bar. And then you have the team that has elevated the tag title to new degrees. The Way. This match is going to be insane. This is why Spice has been so excited since this match was announced. The surprise of the Hardys, though, man.
I mean, who would have thought we would see Sheamus and Cesaro back together, the feud they had?
Agreed. And then they shook hands at the end of it. They have a mutual respect for each other. They know how good oh my god, I can't speak. They know how good each other are.
This is a weird specimen right here.
Very weird, but he's created one of the best tag teams with Johnny Gargano we've ever seen. And they walk down at SummerSlam. Oh my god. This man is
I think he might be the
interesting
biggest
human
reason
being.
that they're such a good team. Gargano's good, but I don't think anyone wants to mess with that.
Gargano's electrifying while that man is just scary as hell.
Okay.
Had to mute Nick.
I
Oh
like
my god.
Moose, but
We love Moose.
he'll say some stuff.
Oh god. We'll unmute you afterwards, Nick. We're just doing a show.
I will get canceled.
We will get canceled because of that man. Alright, and Johnny Gargano, man, was not able to really do much on his own, couldn't really get a good spotlight. Then he gets the freaking weirdest character in Dexter Lumis and becomes one of the smartest men alive. One of the
Are they low-key about to become a team in real life too?
Yeah.
I've seen that storyline kind of heating up a little bit.
Alright, here we go. A ring full of people, and they're gonna start going at it immediately. Just a bunch of moves being thrown at each other, and it's just an all-out war at the beginning. We will see them probably the ring clear out here in a few seconds, I am sure.
There are 3 world champions in this ring right now.
Jeff Hardy, Cesaro, Sheamus, all world champions in this match. Hardy splashing on Gargano. Cesaro pinning Uso right now. Only a 1 count though.
I'm pretty sure if Cesaro and Sheamus win this match, they would have won every title on their brand.
That is honestly really true, because haven't they both been US champions?
Yep.
Oh, and look at Hardy with the swinging DDT. Lumis taking out the other Hardy, but keeping him in the ring to do more punishment. The Way is just beating down the Hardys right now, and the Usos are going after the bar. And look at Uso fly onto Sheamus. Those two leave the ring, and they're gonna do war on the outside. Sheamus is in a lot of trouble, but Cesaro's gonna try and fight back on the brother. And now Lumis is in trouble because his partner left, and it's a 2-on-1 assault by the Hardys. And now Lumis trying to fight back. Matt Hardy trying to clear the other Uso, but Cesaro didn't like that. And he's gonna plant Matt Hardy in the middle of the ring. And now we go over to Dexter Lumis, and looks to be Jimmy Uso. It is kind of hard when Jimmy and Jay look exactly the same. And
It is
look
Jimmy
at
on the outside.
Matt Hardy dispose Cesaro, showing he still has it at a high age. Three teams in the ring right now.
1 person from each team.
We're still missing 1 though.
Oh yeah, we'd have Sheamus or Cesaro, right?
Yep, the bar is not in the ring right now.
It's because the bar is low-key being dealt with. I think everyone notices that they might be the biggest threat other than the champions themselves.
Very true. Both of them being former world champions. Lumis has his foot on the rope, and the ref's literally looking at it. Hardy kicks out at 2. Lumis can't believe it. And now Gargano comes to the aid of Lumis. And Hardy's going to take down Johnny. And look at the Usos starting to prevail here in this match. Starting to take a little bit control. Look at Uso. Super kick to Lumis. Looking to finish him. Uso fly. Lands it. At the same time, Hardy lands something. And Hardy's going to keep the match alive. And he's going to get Lumis to his feet so he can't be pinned. Very smart IQ by Jeff Hardy. He might not have a great IQ outside of the ring, but he has a great one inside of the ring. We may get canceled because of that right there. Shame is trying to get the crowd hyped for this match.
Matt and Cesaro are destroying each other on the outside of the ring right now.
They are just going at it. A massive war of Matt Hardy versus Cesaro. And Matt Hardy has looked like the bigger competitor out of Cesaro so far. Both of the Hardys looking great in this match. We cannot depict who could defeat the Way, if not the Way winning here tonight. A nice Samoan drop by the Usos on Sheamus. Hardy taking down Loomis and continuing to work and beat him down. Hardy is still going after Cesaro. Not even worrying about Gargano. Now Gargano flatlining Cesaro. Double stomp to Cesaro. Dexter Loomis planting Hardy with a DDT. Uso picking up Hardy. Wasn't able to do anything there. Sheamus putting one of the Usos in the corner.
The power of Sheamus on full display right now. He's walking around with Jay in his hands.
That is something that so underrated of Sheamus that no one talks about, and it is his strength. He always posts on his YouTube channel his workouts with different WWE superstars, interviewing them.
I want to be a part of the Liv Morgan butt workout.
The Liv Morgan butt workout?
I wanted to be a part of that one.
Okay. And Dexter Loomis was literally probably 0.1 seconds away of losing his title, but he kicks out. And Uso just continues to work on Loomis. Gargano is so far away from Loomis, he's by himself. This is something that they have not had to worry about. They've always been by each other's side. And now look at Cesaro trying to break the leg of Uso. The cameraman showed us a great angle. And Sheamus trying to steal one. Hardy not letting that happen. Sheamus and Jeff Hardy have had a crazy history with one another.
Okay, now there's actually one member of every team in the ring.
Yes, sir. And who will prevail? Because the other four are just on the outside. Look at Hardy. Taking down Sheamus. Uso planting Loomis, and Hardy doesn't see it. 2, 3. Wait a minute. Loomis kicked out again. Who is this man? He will not be taken down. Hardy counters Sheamus, who is trying to pick him up. Loomis picking up Uso, throwing some shots. Throwing him outside the ring. Uso holds on. Loomis trying to take Uso out of the ring, and Uso counters. Jeff Hardy was looking to go to the top rope. And now the Hardys reunite. And then Hardy leaves the ring. What's he thinking? Sheamus is just disposing bodies out there. Uso planting Hardy. And he's going to leave the ring. Now we're down to one of each of 3 teams. But the bar is out there, and Sheamus is going to make it one of each team. Loomis planning Uso with another suplex. And then a leg drop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
And he's trying to
whoa.
make Uso tap. Will Loomis make Uso tap? And the ref says there's a rope
Horrible
break.
call by the ref.
Spice says that was a horrible call. I didn't really see it either.
His foot was nowhere close.
A nice standing moonsault by Hardy. And Gargano gonna keep the way alive. He's still gonna keep pushing. And then a massive Samoan drop countered by Hardy. And then Gargano trying to win the match. He has Cesaro in the middle of the ring. Will Cesaro tap? He does! The Wwe retain! Again!
The only thing that confuses me is Jeff Hardy was right next to that and could have broke it up. What does he do? Goes out of the ring.
The stupid limitations we have to deal with. But anyway, Spice, the Way walk out of SummerSlam. The Way keep their titles and they are excited. The first real match of SummerSlam and another title is defended by the champions.
Dude, the kick, man. The kick!
Spice, what is the chances that every champion holds on to their titles at SummerSlam?
I'd say it's quite low.
Quite low. And then next up, we have a big matchup. Cameron Grimes versus Damian Priest, part of the mid-card of SmackDown. Trying to get to the upper echelon mid-card. And they know each other, stand in each other's way. God, I can't use vocab today. And we start out with Cameron Grimes coming out to the ring. Welcome everyone watching at home. And the 70,000 fans that filled up the stadium. Spice, how do you feel about Cameron Grimes?
I've liked what he's been doing lately. He's been knocking off everybody.
Knocked off the U.S. champion Montez Ford. Not saying much since Montez Ford's been champion.
He even beat the WWE champion though. That's saying a lot.
That was saying a lot when he defeated AJ Styles on Friday Night SmackDown. That was like a massive shock to the world.
Beat this guy.
With his own finisher. Could Cameron Grimes be the next in line for the world title? With
Maybe.
another victory here tonight with Damian Priest. We know a win here tonight, he will get at least some sort of gold opportunity in the near future. Oh, right. Here we go, Cameron Grimes. Immediately dragging Priest over in the corner. Priest not going to allow that, so he's going to counter. Elbows to the chest of Cameron Grimes. Throwing some more combos at Grimes. Priest with his MMA background. Grimes with some very nice in-ring IQ. And immediately, Priest is going to start working on the arm of Cameron Grimes. Cameron Grimes going to throw Priest over the ropes. And Priest is going to counter once again. And Priest is going to go flying, landing that crossbody, springboard crossbody. Now he's going to the top rope. We don't usually see Priest fly, and he's just going around the ring flying. This is what SummerSlam brings out of some superstars. This is the biggest stage these superstars have had yet for Priest and Cameron Grimes. So they know that they have to try their best, but Grimes has just been getting destroyed since the start of the match. Priest looking very good here tonight. Seeing where he wants to pick Grimes apart again. He's just going to toss him across the ring. He's going to pick up Grimes again. And he's going to look to choke slam, side slam him, and he lands it. Grimes is in trouble. 1, 2, no. Damian Priest looking very good, but Grimes is going to start fighting back. And he looks for it again! Reckoning the Priest out of nowhere! He knows he has the match won! He has to drag Priest to the middle of the ring! Is it over? No! Grimes kicks out. Priest kicks out this time from his own finisher. Grimes took too much time trying to get Priest in an available position to pin him. And Priest keeps the match alive. Did not want to lose from his own finisher twice in a row. Priest throwing some elbow shots to Grimes. And then a springboard missing the leg drop as Cameron Grimes gets out of the way. Looking to get back in this matchup after that reckoning out of nowhere. And Grimes going to take him down to the bottom turnbuckle. And what a counter by Priest. Getting himself out of a bad situation, throwing some more shots. That's going to be countered by Grimes. And Grimes going to try and drag Priest over to the corner again, this time getting him there. What he wanted to do at the start of the match, and now he's starting to get his game plan going. But Priest is not going to allow it to happen for too long as he throws some more combo shots, countered by Grimes again. These two know each other really well. And look at Grimes planting Priest. Is Priest done? 1, 2, no!
You know, Priest would love to hit one of those reckonings of his own and actually call it a win.
You know what? I agree with you there. He knows, both of these guys know, and he's going to chuck Grimes out of the ring, disposing the trash. And Priest continuing just to beat down Cameron Grimes. Grimes has been very disrespectful, Priest believes. And Priest just gonna chuck Grimes by his foot into the side of the ring. And continuing just to beat down Grimes with whatever he has left. A 4 count right now for the two. Priest gonna throw Grimes into the barricade, going back into the ring, looking to win the match, but then decides to leave the ring and restart the count and continuing to work some more. Could that hurt Damian Priest?
I think he was just trying to catch a breath. I don't think he was trying to win the match like that.
No, but when you do that, when you prolong the match instead of winning like that, it's no guarantee that you come out victorious.
Well, also, Priest is a guy who doesn't like going down like that. Priest is a fighter.
Hey, I am not saying that Priest is not a fighter. I am just saying when opportunity strikes and you have a way of winning, why not take it? You can be a fighter, but at times to get above someone else, you need to do something you don't want to do.
He can count this as practice for a world title match, because you can't win like that in a world title match.
That's very true. That's a good point.
You gotta win in
Priest
the
with a
ring.
nice springboard moonsault that nearly knocked off Grimes. And look at this. Priest couldn't hit that the first meeting. Will he hit it this time? Setting up, reckoning to Grimes.
Imagine how good
He's
this
gonna
would
try-
feel to Priest.
Oh. But he has to drag Grimes to the middle of the ring as well. Will Grimes be able to get out of this?
Why if you cut Cameron Grimes' hair, he'd look like Sami Zayn? Explain this to me.
Huh?
If you cut Cameron Grimes' hair shorter, he'd look like Sami Zayn. There's sometimes where he's lying on the
His
ground, he
hair's
looks like
short now.
Sami Zayn. That stomp is disgusting.
Oh! The double stomp by Grimes.
Priest literally barely got out of that. He had nothing behind that kick out.
With barely any energy, and Grimes is going to try and finish it with the frog splash. And Grimes picks up Priest again. He's going to plant the side slam. Will that be it for Priest? Oh no. One of the most nastiest submissions. He has Priest in. Well, Priest had to tap. That is so nasty.
Did you see the torque that he got on that?
Oh my god. And Grimes picks up a big SummerSlam victory over Priest, making him 2-0 against the superstar. And now he can look on the greener pastures post SummerSlam. Get it? Because he's based around money.
Yes, yeah, I got it. Let me know when the pre-main event is.
The Omos match?
Is it that?
Yes.
So we have what? Liv Morgan. Okay, we're at Lesnar, Seth now. We have Morgan, Roman Omos, and then Cody, right? Or is there one I'm missing?
I'm looking right now.
This kick is atrocious.
You are correct.
Okay, so we have 3 matches left.
4.
Well, I'm not counting this one because it's getting ready to start.
True. Yep. These two are
This will
about
be a
to
war.
go to freaking war. They went to war at at WrestleMania and posted probably the greatest match of all time that at least me and you said.
With Finn Balor too.
With Finn Balor for sure, who kicked off on the kickoff with Bobby Lashley. If I'm correct, Finn Balor lost, right?
Yep.
Let me update our wins and losses. So I predicted the way, so I won that one. We picked Wheeler Yuta. Spice won by Lashley, so it's 1-1. We both said Priest, right?
Did we?
That's what I had down.
Dang. I thought you'd have picked Grimes. I just thought Priest was
I
going to
had
win
to
here.
go with my boy Priest, a part of the Authority.
Oh
That
yeah,
man
that
has
is
a
why you
40
said Priest.
bloodline.
That's why you said Priest, because you thought he was going to... He has a lot to show and blah blah blah, all that crap. Yeah, I remember. You had a little monologue about it.
Yes, sir.
Could we see him cash that in on night 3?
So we are at a 1-1 right now, Spice. And we picked different people for this match.
I picked Seth freaking Rollins.
Yep. Brock Lesnar, one of the scariest superstars, has a winning record against Chris Cosmic.
That is wild. Has Seth Rollins ever fought Cosmic?
No.
You know, I think that'd be a pretty fun match this year.
I think that would be. That could be a potential Survivor Series thing. Cosmic re-gets the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins cashes in at some point.
Becomes Universal Champion. But then you gotta look
Yep.
at it, you could be facing Styles or Ashton, who have both been very good too.
Very true. And just to advertise, in 2 weeks, we will have Hell in a Cell War Games. So that is going to be exciting to see. Our first ever War Games match, Spice.
They better put War Games in 2K23.
Yes, sir. I really want it to.
I feel like they kind of
Survivor
have
Series
to.
War Games in Season 3 will be amazing. But anyway, back to the action. Seth Rollins, we already said these two hate each other. They just want to beat the living crap out of each other. Who cares who wins? These two hate each other. Brock Lesnar took the title off of Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Said Seth Rollins was nothing. And then Seth Rollins costed Brock Lesnar the NXT Universal Championship against Edge with that distraction of a fake cash-in. So
I'm
ever
hearing
since,
is
Spice,
Hardcore wasn't the reason I was doing good with the M16, they just buffed it. It's not COD.
alright, and Brock Lesnar working on Seth Rollins some more. Spice, do you think this match could go either way, even with your prediction?
Oh, definitely. Any of these matches can go either way.
The competition in each match definitely seems very level.
This is the thing with Rollins. He doesn't even need to win this match then panic. He doesn't need to panic if he loses here. He's still Mr. Money in the Bank. He can cash in anytime he wants. Any place he wants.
That was the whole point of Kalisto last year. That man held it all the way to the Royal Rumble. Sadly didn't pick up the victory both times.
Like the 5 times.
The 5 times he tried cashing in. Oh my God, Seth Rollins with that athleticism. Something that just goes untold, Spice, is Seth Rollins' athleticism because of how good he is. 1, 2, not enough. Oh, but look at Rollins. What's he thinking in the corner? Has Brock stunned? And he's gonna hit it! What a move by Rollins! He's gonna pick up Brock! He's gonna drop Brock again on his knee. And now Seth could be looking for the curb stomp.
To
He
put
has
the
it
beast
set.
down.
Plants it! Will it be it?
In this
You
match.
knew! I'm sorry, you knew it was not going to be one curb stomp to take out Lesnar.
And this
even
match
though
just
it
got a
was
whole
like
lot more
2.9.
even.
Very true. But Seth throwing Brock out of the ring, pissed off that Brock kicked out at 2. You cannot be upset at Brock Lesnar. You cannot start getting frustrated. Another ripcord knee strike. The move that busted John Cena's nose open 6 years ago. And now Lesnar
Is it just me or is
taking
the
Rollins'
crowd scared
frustration
straight?
out. Look at the suplex, throwing Rollins into the barricade. Rollins is definitely hurting from the amount of pain that he has to deal with because it's Brock fucking Lesnar.
I think the crowd is frozen in excitement. You see that?
The crowd in the front row is just absolutely frozen from the matches so far.
They're glued to the matches. That ripcord knee strike was one of Rollins' best moves last year. Just for it to not be a signature or finish
That's
this
a
year.
third ripcord knee strike by Seth Rollins.
I don't know what I was expecting with that, but
weakness.
that was not that.
And there's a good reason he's doing it. He is working on that head of Brock Lesnar for another curb stomp. Brock Lesnar's already busted open. And look at Rollins. Another curb stomp to Lesnar. Could he take him out this time? 1, 2, 3. You cannot keep the beast down. And uh-oh. Here comes the fight back from Lesnar. But then Rollins immediately has an answer, and Lesnar doesn't care. He's gonna chuck Rollins. Rollins is in trouble. Suplex City might be coming here soon. Oh God, Rollins, watch out, another one. Another way of the suplex. But then Rollins still trying to fight back on Suplex City. Still trying to beat down Lesnar. Lands Lesnar with his own suplex. Rollins. Big knee to Lesnar. And then Lesnar gets up. Oh! Oh! He just low-blowed Rollins. Cosmic suplex to Rollins.
But that's what happens in a no-hold-barred match.
Very
Everything
true.
goes.
And then chucks Rollins again. Rollins is in some deep trouble right now. But he's going to counter. He's going to counter Lesnar again. Another ripcord knee strike, a 4th time. And he's going to the corner again. Will he hit Lesnar again with that corner knee strike? Ducking the first time, lands it the second time. Lesnar could be done. 1, 2, 3. Rollins is back.
And that gives me a
Took
2-1
out the
advantage
beast.
in the predictions.
What a dominant victory for Seth Rollins. Even though Brock was chucking him around the ring, could not hit an F5 on Rollins.
And that's where
just
Rollins
kept
went
too
right.
much offense.
You can't let Lesnar get any offense. That's how you lose matches.
Rollins definitely looked like he came in with a great game plan. And Seth Rollins is feeling himself. He knows at any time he could decide. It doesn't have to be the NXT Universal Championship. He could be the one to walk out in the main event and face Cody Rhodes if he wanted to. And now, Spice, one of your favorite matches that SmackDown is producing for SummerSlam. Alexa Bliss versus 2 versus all. Liv Morgan.
Like, let me just start shooting these fucking Chicanos.
Question is, will Alexa retain? If I remember, she just lost on SmackDown, so. Did she? I don't remember. I know she fought someone.
Are they like fucking sucker cock? Like, where are they?
Alright, Spice. You said Liv Morgan's gonna pick up this victory, but Ashton is not gonna win on night 2. Do you think it's a big for Liv Morgan? Do you think she needs at least this win because of how undecided the world title it will be for Ashton versus AJ?
Yeah. I'd say so. It gets that group a title. Gets them some much needed momentum.
Because if Liv Morgan wins the night and Ashton loses, but the match is amazing, is 2 versus all really losing?
Not at all.
Okay, coming out in different attires than usual. Look at Liv Morgan with the red and white. And then Ashton Hudson coming out in his gear. He does not compete here tonight. We will see him tomorrow night for night 2 of SummerSlam in the main event.
And I know you couldn't hear it, but Liv Morgan came out to body bag.
Is that the first time she's done that?
Mm-hmm.
Ashton Hudson's theme song. What Spice says is the best theme song in WWE.
It definitely is. There's competition, but it definitely is.
No, it's the entrance is what he thinks is the best in WWE.
Shotzi definitely has the best entrance in the game. So I want to push her more just because of her entrance.
Very true.
I want to see her shoot someone with the tank. I got the best looking women's title, I don't care.
Spice, how have you felt about SummerSlam this far?
So far it's delivered in every aspect it's needed to.
The 8-man tag match was phenomenal. An absolute war out of the best tag teams we have to offer. Cameron Grimes and Damian Priest. They went to war to see who could be the next in line for a title shot. Brock Lesnar and Seth Rollins had to deal with some beef, and Seth Rollins overcoming the beast. And now, what a slap by Alexa Bliss to Liv Morgan. And now Liv Morgan's a little stunned, but she's going to counter. And Ashton is loving what he sees. We still do not know the relationship of these two. They're just 2 versus all. And that's all we know.
Liv rocking a little bit of an older attire.
Very true. Going back to her early days of WWE. And Alexa Bliss has not really been able to find too much offense against Liv Morgan so far. But now she's looking for a choke slam to Liv Morgan and lands it. And now Alexa Bliss beating down Liv Morgan. Going to the top rope. To the top turnbuckle. What's Alexa thinking? Big drop kick! That actually did more damage than a normal drop kick would do, because Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss's knee just freaking hit the nose of Liv Morgan. We'll have to see if that affects Liv Morgan for the rest of this matchup. That was a nasty drop kick.
The only thing is, I feel like a loss here for either of the 2 versus all competitors. I don't think it's a big L for any of them. They're a team that's just starting out.
Just being in the opportunity of pretty much the main events of SmackDown. Has really elevated this group to a new level. And now Liv Morgan continuing to beat down the champion. Really wants to finally win the world title again. What a crossbody, putting her body on the line, Liv Morgan. Trying to knock off Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss kicks out at 2. And now Liv Morgan picking up Alexa again. And this time, what's Liv Morgan thinking? Recoil to Alexa Bliss. 1, 2, not enough. And what's Liv thinking now? Black Mass! Oh, she just hit a Black Mass on Alexa Bliss! Is she champion? Did she do it? 1, 2, 3! Bye! Liv just pulled out the Black Mass out of Ashton's arsenal, and Alexa Bliss just kicked out at 2.9. Oh my god. That just shows champion's heart right there out of Alexa, and Liv can't believe it because
even
Alexa's
outside of being a
fighting
champion,
back.
Alexa's a good fighter. She's very
And
underrated.
now Alexa planting the double knees on Liv Morgan. Is that gonna be it? 1, 2, no! Morgan hangs on now. Alexa telling Morgan to get up. Ashton doesn't like this. DDT planted to Liv Morgan. Is it over? 1, 2, no! Morgan kicks out of Alexa's finisher. And now Alexa just trying to wear down Morgan. Morgan might be out.
The thing I notice about these two, when they're at ringside for each other, they don't really get and interfere in the match at all.
They're just out here to be a part of each other for some reason that we still don't know.
Another horrendous call by a referee tonight.
That is a very horrendous call.
I don't think that match would have been over yet, but that was not a rope break.
It allows Liv to go flying though. Plants Alexa. Could that be it? 1, 2, oh! Alexa barely kicking out again. Alexa looking to finish Liv, but Liv only kicks out at 1. Could Alexa's frustration start to come in soon? Big clothesline again. Drop kick. And now she's looking to finish Morgan again. DDT to Morgan again. Morgan's in trouble. Quickly goes for a count. 1, 2, 3. Alexa holds on.
Does Liv maybe have a bit of an argument that the ref may have cost her momentum?
That's a fair argument. It wasn't one of her top submissions, so we don't know. But it is a fair argument. And we could see Liv Morgan get another opportunity down the road. But Spice, the champion retaining.
It's 2 now, right?
Not
3.
Not a 3 title defenses for Alexa Bliss?
No, I mean in general for SummerSlam.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Not a
all the
championship has
titles
changed hands yet.
Yeah. That is very true. Could that change though when the tribal chief Roman Reigns challenges Omos for the NXT Hardcore title? Omos has been one of the best superstars in WWE. He's taken out every competition in the mid-card for NXT. But now, Roman Reigns wants gold.
You know he couldn't beat,
Wants
though?
all the gold for his bloodline.
He couldn't beat an alligator.
He could not beat the alligator. Nope. In his defense, though, nobody can beat the alligator. Like, it's like 13 people now the alligators just went through and destroyed. Spice, if you want at the end of the show...
Dude, no fucking way.
Actually, no, never mind, because we started it. I was gonna say, like, close the app to restart, so we can restart the show with the night 2 matches, but we can't do that.
The following contest is scheduled for
Alright, Spice, here we go. Who comes out first for this NXT Hardcore title matchup?
I think this is Roman Reigns' night.
You think it's Roman's night?
Yep, I think Roman is finally getting some gold around his waist that isn't the cross-brand title. Has he even had it? I don't know. Yeah, he did, because he took it into the Fatal 5-Way, right?
Yes, sir. And here we go, the challenger, Roman Reigns, walking out with his family. The Usos were unable to pick up the tag titles at the beginning of the night for the show opener. The Way retaining will almost be able to retain on the Tribal Chief. This is almost his biggest fight yet. He's taken out Keith Lee. He's taken out Isaiah Swerve Scott. But now, can he take out the leader of the bloodline? The same faction that took out the Hurt Business. Speaking of the Hurt Business, Spice, MVP is not done with Roman Reigns. He's walking out with Omos.
Could we see maybe a team of Lashley and Omos take on The Way?
That would be a nasty team that I don't think The Way, even with how insane The Way has been here in WWE and how much they've elevated those tag titles, I will not take any credit away from what The Way have done. They've been entertaining. They've been exciting. They win their matches. They destroy their competition. But how would you destroy a 7'3", 400-pound Nigerian monster and then the almighty Bobby Lashley?
I mean, who would be able to stop them? I mean, I think Roman Reigns might be your best answer. You'd have to get Roman Reigns and the bloodline to take care of that problem. I don't like this.
What?
You see how slow it is?
It is kind of slow. Roman Reigns beating down Omos right now.
That's the only problem I have about custom arenas.
I don't think it's custom arenas. I think it's 4 managers. 5 managers, to be honest.
No, because it was like this a little bit earlier. It just wasn't this slow. It was. You can still see it being slow.
Yeah, get fucking teabag, fag. You're trying to sneak up on me. This bitch.
Alright, but anyways, Omos immediately getting worked by the Tribal Chief. Roman has definitely at times struggled here in WWE, but then at times has looked like
What
very
everyone thought he was going to
soon
be.
what everyone's thought he's going to be, and also looks like he could very soon break out and become the top guy of WWE.
I know
That's what
SmackDown
everyone
was
is
really mad to
predicting.
lose him.
Rightfully so.
They liked him a lot. That's why they made a trade for him later in the year. He won the Royal Rumble for him. Put up a
Very
good
true.
match at WrestleMania. They wanted to see more of him. He just didn't make it back to him.
No, he did not. He got drafted in the first round of the WWE draft, if I'm correct, Spice.
I think so. To NXT.
Fun fact, Roman Reigns has been on all 3 brands here in Universe Mode. And Roman Reigns has looked amazing against a 7'3", 400-pound giant. And Uso's gonna throw Omos back in the ring for the Tribal Chief. And MVP did not like that at all. He's immediately telling the ref, and the ref's like, what do you want me to do? You want me to disqualify Omos? The ref's hands were kind of tied there. Or sorry, disqualify Roman Reigns? Which honestly, now I'm saying, I feel like what I said was kind of dumb. Because hell yeah, MVP would want them to disqualify Roman Reigns for that. And keep the title around the waist of Omos. But since coming back in the ring, Omos has been working the Tribal Chief. And then out of nowhere, a Superman punch to Omos. Omos is in trouble. 2, not enough. Oh, and then look at MVP distracting the ref. Threw a chair in the
I think
ring.
that shows how desperate he is right now. Roman Reigns is dominating Omos. And who would have thought this was going to happen?
I thought I knew Roman was going to be Omos' biggest fight yet. But I did not think Roman was just going to work the 7'3" giant. He was looking for a guillotine. I may have spoke too soon. And now
Imagine
look at the
if Roman would have
giant
had Omos just
picking up
faint.
Roman like he's 200 pounds. And then what's he thinking now? A massive boot to the Tribal Chief. Will that be it? 2. No. Omos looking straight at the Bloodline. Bloodline looking straight at Omos. Will Roman be able to get out of that? Omos planning Roman, saying it's over. 2, like everyone else, and it doesn't happen.
A disrespectful
Roman
pin by
doesn't-
Omos, too.
Very disrespectful pin, but he's done it to everyone except Gator, and now Roman Reigns. And then Roman was looking for another Superman punch, but it wasn't able to be hit. Omos is gonna pick him up. He's gonna pick Roman up. Snake Eyes on the ropes.
I feel like Roman tried to go too high on that and he just missed.
Very much so. That now
Finally
that was
a good
good
call.
call.
Finally.
Finally a good call. Roman's foot was on the rope there. The last 2 submissions earlier in the night, we
So
were
was
kind
his
of
hand.
questioning the ref.
And one might have straight up cost someone a championship.
Very much so. This time landing another Superman punch, and here comes MVP to
The
try
ref
and distract
ignoring
the ref, but
MVP.
the ref ignored MVP and almost kicks out at 2.8 because the ref didn't give a fuck. And now MVP trying to distract the ref again while Reigns has Omos in a guillotine, and he actually gets Omos in it. Will Omos be choked out here at SummerSlam? He grabs the rope.
Omos was about
the
to faint.
awareness.
I think his
The
hand actually hit that rope.
Omos.
Omos was about to faint.
What a match this has turned into, Spice. And Omos chucks the Tribal Chief, like I said, like he's a 170-pound freaking cruiserweight. I didn't know he's facing freaking Rey Mysterio. I thought Rey Mysterio wrestled earlier tonight. And Omos planting the Tribal Chief a second time, and this time, 1, 2, 3! Disrespected the Chief twice, and he kicks out both times. And this time he's gonna try and submit the Chief. The Tribal Chief is in so much trouble. He's being wrenched by 400 freaking pounds. Sorry, I'll calm it down.
Omos accidentally got back in this match. He didn't mean to grab that rope. He was just doing anything in his power to not pass out. And accidentally got the rope.
Oh. Omos Reigns was a great prediction for best match of SummerSlam. Because it's been great. The Bloodline in one corner. MVP who still has issues with the Bloodline in the other corner. What?
The main event is next, right?
Yes. Okay. So an immediate blue screen. And if you can try and not see it, Spice. If you do see it, it's alright, but if you can try and not to. And then another Superman punch, and then look at MVP! Trying to distract the Chief.
This might cut out. Technical difficulties with the self-proclaimed greatest commentator. As Roman kicks out at another 2.
Sorry about that, my mic died. 2. No! Omos can't believe it! He can't put away the challenger! And then now, picking him up, running power slam shades of Braun Strowman!
Did MVP cost Roman this match? We're getting close to finding out, I think.
That split second of just being distracted was all Omos needed to kick out at 2. And then an Alabama slam to the Tribal Chief. But then Reigns sending back Omos. Omos throwing shots at Reigns. Reigns falling, rolling to his feet. Was looking for a spear, caught. Well, Samoan drop. The disrespect by Omos. 1, 2. No, still not enough. Still not enough to take out Reigns. And now Omos setting up for one more finisher to the Tribal Chief. And he plants it a third time. And he disrespects for a third time. 1, 2, 3. The Bloodline cannot believe it. And Omos retains for the 4th retain of the night.
It is not looking good for challengers in SummerSlam.
And now, Spice, we move on to the main event where Cody Rhodes says, I have a legacy that I need to hold. Everyone is scared in the back. That is why I don't have a challenger for SummerSlam. I will still show up and try to compete at SummerSlam.
It was initially supposed to be Robbie Camp.
It was.
But he literally got murdered.
It was supposed to be Robert Camp. And then he got murdered by the new legacy. Oh my God, Spice. Will someone step up to Cody Rhodes. We will have to wait and see. Here we go, Spike. It's the main event of night 1. Raw will start with their main event. Will Cody Rhodes have an opponent, or will he walk home with this championship?
And if he does have an opponent, will he still walk away with it, or will he not?
Very, very true. Oh my god. Who will it be if someone comes out?
The following contest is an extreme.
And we're back with SummerSlam
It is for
for the world title.
championship.
Announce it, Mr. Announcer. The world title match. Will someone come out though? Because no one. Cody Rhodes has been asking for weeks. We had Matt Sydal set up. Wait, what? What? What's going on? Oh! Tom is back! Tommy is back! Wait a minute! He didn't even let Cody Rhodes get to the ring! He is back! With a new gimmick! Cowboy hat! It's Cowboy Tommy! Tommy is here! We haven't seen him since Halloween Havoc!
It's been that long.
Oh my god, since he's lost his title, we have not seen Tommy in a WWE ring. And he's here at SummerSlam. What is Cody Rhodes thinking about in the back? Does he come out now? Did he talk too much shit, Spice?
He might just have.
He still comes out. That just shows the pedigree and the integrity of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. He's surprisingly excited. He's excited to have an opponent at SummerSlam. The American Nightmare, the man that was not predicted to beat Chris Cosmic, was not the man that we thought would take out the Authority, took out the Authority, and now, at SummerSlam in the main event, one-on-one with Tommy. Spice, did that surprise you at all? Did Tommy's return surprise you?
He was like number 3 on the list, but that's not what I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be Undertaker, Randy Orton, Tommy, in that order.
Gotcha. Randy Orton, that's in his own faction?
Yep.
That wasn't a horrible idea. That'd been kind of crazy. Cody Rhodes immediately hitting Tommy with a moonsault and nearly picking off a victory. I think Cody's a little confused by that. And
That's a little bit of ring
going to
rust
work
from
on the
Tommy.
arm. Oh, but then immediately
Why does Cody Rhodes
Tommy
look like
ending
Sheamus?
the offense of Cody Rhodes.
Why does
but
Cody Rhodes
Cody-
look whiter than Sheamus? What is happening?
Looking for a disaster kick countered by Tommy. You said what?
So why does Cody Rhodes look whiter than Sheamus?
Nice. And look at Tommy. We haven't seen him in so long. And he's on the Raw brand, Spice. He was on the NXT brand as the man that did not allow Sydal to become world champion. Will he be able to knock off the American Nightmare here tonight? Immediately disposes the trash of Cody Rhodes after I say that. And now tells him to get back in the ring. Spice, do you think the Bloodline and Omos's feud is over yet?
Definitely not. I feel like the ref definitely kind of could have cost, not ref, MVP could have cost Roman Reigns that match. Because Roman was getting some momentum, he just hit Superman punch, was maybe going to hit another finisher. But nope, MVP got involved.
Here we go. Bobby, what? Tommy. Starting to work back on the champion. Has looked pretty solid. He's been beating down Cody Rhodes pretty nicely here tonight so far. Uh-oh, we haven't seen this so long. Go! Cody countered!
And we'll have to wait a little bit longer.
We'll
have to wait a little bit longer to see it.
One of the nastiest finishers of Season 1 was that Kamigoye that put away so many superstars. And now Cody Rhodes picking up Tommy. He could be looking for it. Crossroads to Tommy. Lands it. Will Cody Rhodes immediately send Tommy packing? No! Cody Rhodes can't believe it that this match is still going on. What's he thinking? Oh, he's thinking weapons. He has a kendo stick and Tommy's still down from that crossroads. And now he's beating Tommy with the kendo stick. And Tommy just throwing the kendo stick out of his hand and Cody's still trying to fight back. He's going to hit a suplex Falcon Arrow on Tommy. And Cody going to the top rope. Swanton bomb to Tommy! Going for a pin! 1, 2...
This has so far not been a good return for Tommy.
Leg drop by Rhodes. Oh, Cody pissed off Tommy a little too much. Tommy working on Cody in the ropes. Using the ropes, and now kneeing the side of Cody. Cody's in some trouble, as you say that, Spice. Throwing Cody across the ring. Uh-oh. Cody, but still trying to fight back on the champion. Has an Alabama slam, turning into a white noise neck breaker. Cody Rhodes beating Tommy with that kendo stick again, breaking it over Tommy, and then lands Tommy with a massive elbow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cody Rhodes setting up for one more crossroads to Tommy. Welcome back, but it's over. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Oh my! I thought it was over. 2 crossroads has not put away Tommy yet. And now Rhodes throwing Tommy in the corner. Throwing Tommy on the top. And he's looking for Samoa Joe's gut bomb. Lands it on Tommy. The cosmic suplex from the top rope. And Tommy doesn't allow another crossroads. Throwing Cody Rhodes in the corner now. Elbows to the skull of Cody. What's Tommy thinking now? He's thinking weapons. He has a kendo stick of his own. Cody's trying to run. Cody runs enough. He's still fighting back. Cody with a massive boot to Tommy. Cody Rhodes is a different breed on Raw. And one more. Crossroads. This time, wait a minute. Kill switch. Busting open Tommy. A kill switch. And he's going to drag Tommy over the rope. What's
I don't know
he
how
thinking?
the game is giving this match 4 stars.
Oh. Tommy is in a lot of trouble.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Rhodes might have done it for too long. Oh, no way! We haven't seen that in so long. Bye, Rhodes! Oh my God. Tommy just threw Cody into that turnbuckle. 1, 2, no! What does Tommy do next? We haven't seen that powerbomb in a long time. Tommy goes for the kendo stick. And he starts beating down the champion. The champion broke the kendo stick over Tommy. And Tommy fighting back. Throwing the champion. And then a spine buster to Rhodes. And then he picks up Rhodes. What's he thinking now? Has Rhodes on the rope. Snap drop. Oh no! Oh! Rhodes is out! Rhodes is out! 1, 2, no! He just did a freaking punt kick to the skull of Cody Rhodes. I thought Rhodes was out, and now he's setting up one more time. Rhodes is in trouble. One more powerbomb, and Rhodes said no! And he's setting up for a third crossroads. One more crossroads to the challenger. Night 1 was a disappointment for the challengers, and that's a 3 count. Tommy tried. He was too far deep. He thought he had the win. He looked at everyone. He thought it was his moment. And then Rhodes with his neck just tosses Tommy over his body and hits one more crossroads. What a win for Cody Rhodes to cement that he is the top guy of Monday Night Raw. Tommy put a fight up at the end, but it just wasn't enough. Cody Rhodes' early work paid off, and he is still champion after the main event of night 1. Thank you all for watching the first night of SummerSlam. We'll see you all tomorrow for night 2, where Ashton versus AJ Styles main event.